Creatives, welcome to the Daily Pick-a-Card and birthday reading for November 25th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are an 8 of Hearts. Before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a 9 of Hearts. So I'm going to read each card individually, then all together for the collective. We're going to talk about the kind of energy that we might be bumping up into today, the high vibe, the low vibe of this 8 of Hearts, Sagittarius, Jupiter, and see how we might navigate the card's messages. Then a special birthday message for you, 8 of Hearts. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you, help yourself raise your vibration so that you can manifest with the best of them. We'll raise that ability as well. All right, let's turn over card number 1. Ace of Hearts. Nice card to get. And we've got all of this lovely Saturday to just really think about what we would like for a more peaceful, settled, loving, nourishing relationship with self, other people, places, things, how you emotionally connect to all of that. You've got this beautiful opportunity to rethink it, right? Because this is about you and having that emotional understanding about really what's best suited for you for that peace and tranquility, that allowing you to get settled into something that's emotionally stable. Nice. All right, so let's turn over card number 2. 6 of Diamonds. This is very nice too. All right, 6 energy. We are looking at Venus energy, so check your charts. First place, self, sun energy. This is you being bright and beautiful, really letting your aura speak for you. And with the 6 of Diamonds, this is very lovely too because it is that Venus energy. It is the devil energy in the major arcana. And in that, it is about making good choices, consciously making good choices. And it's about having healthy choices to choose from. It's also about really connecting to how grounded you are around that, being of the diamond suit. It is really going to be more about how you're doing you in that feeling independent, being really grounded in how you are moving towards your financial making abilities, your skills and talents around that, but also just your skills and talents in general. The diamond suit is how we actually take care of ourselves here physically, how we provide is a better word for it, provide for ourselves. Are we listening to Source while we're doing it? We can be so busy, so ready to just take on that next gorgeous available opportunity for us to upgrade everything that we own and live with, that we are missing that connection with asking Spirit, is it the best way? You'll be surprised at how often Spirit has something really important to share with you about exactly that. It's trusting your gut feeling. If this is you today, that 8 of Hearts is going to be essential in the decision making. So that being said, it is all about that self-validation. in the emotional realm is the energy of the day. So you want to check and see what's in your Rahu. If you have an Eight of Hearts in your chart and where that sits, and follow that through. What card is in that Rahu position, and take that back to the 7 up above and see if it's a 4, look to the Mercury position, that kind of thing. All right, let's turn over card number 3. We've got the 8 of Spades. Well, the 8 of Spades is a very interesting card to get here. I always find everything interesting, right? You can pull the string and you can go so deep. And the 8 of Spades is really asking you to do just that. It is this beautiful Chariot energy. It's another 8. So it's again with the Rahu connotations. It is activated around the age of 42, leading up 42, your second that year, and then a few years after is really a catalyst for that Rahu card to come into fruition for you. And in the chart of the day, it is the Ace of Clubs. Lovely card. That is this epiphany of self, of this original idea, this knowledge seeking, studying, knowing who you are at your core intellectually. Big shift in perspective. It's a visionary card. So during that time, you can really have this catalyst, right? So this is the energy of today. It could happen for you. And to check your chart to see if you have the 2 of Hearts, because that Ace of Clubs is what they call a semi-fixed card. It always has that 2 of Clubs, I'm sorry, 2 of Hearts above and below for the Karma card. So you could be connecting to something of real emotional value that is incredibly fertile, as well as having that visionary idea. Lovely. Okay, so 8 of Spades, Chariot energy, Rahu energy. This is mind, body, spirit, you and your core, knowing what's right for you, and having the wherewithal of how to get there and receive it. Isn't that lovely? I mean, it's just like we are so ready for this, especially on an 8 of Hearts day. So let's talk about the 8 of Hearts, because again, it is that hangman energy. So you're going to be looking at things just a little bit differently today. It is knowing your self-worth, emotionally self-validating, grounded in your emotional balance. It is having really lovely, mutually like-minded, emotionally healthy friends that are supportive and warm and friendly. It's a great day for figuring all of that out. The lower attributes of the 8 of Hearts is someone that can be emotionally reclusive. It could be someone that is ego-centered. So that energy is out there. It could be something that we might want to think about if that energy is in our realm already, how that might come through. And of course, anything that feels deceptive, even self-deceptive, especially because 8s are that needing validation from without to feel validated within. So it's that kind of deception that could visit us today too. And to just realize whatever this epiphany is, it needs to sort of be filtered through a real honest, because of the Sagittarius thing going on here, a real honesty about where we're at. So if you can do all that, you are going to have a spectacular day, because we've got the time to contemplate it. We're in the seat, we've got the reins. We're going to be doing it. We're letting spirit in. Let's ask spirit. Do a little tarot reading for yourself. And we've got this emotional well-being already on this day, where we're looking for that peaceful change that will allow us to feel more supported and more secure. We're going to have that lovely emotional self-understanding. Okay, that was it. Happy birthday, 8 of Hearts. Let's see what you get for your creativity oracle, and where you're being invited to consider getting an upgrade. I love it. All right, beautiful peacock. Let's see. Growth. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. It's like they must have written this about you, 8 of Hearts. I swear. I picked these randomly as the Spirit's guide. Yeah, okay. 8 of Hearts, here you are. Rahu energy, as if this is just awesome. So you're being invited to really be proud of where you are headed, to explore the new opportunities for self-development. So definitely that Ace of Clubs in your Rahu position is going to be super important for you this year. So do pay attention to any 2 of Hearts that come up for you in your readings, and understand that that is the opportunity to really put any self-evaluations into a really deeper truth-seeking mission for yourself. And when you do that, you are going to be really activating that 6s in your chart, because you've got the 6 of Clubs in the Sun position, the 6 of Spades in the Moon position. Really nice, stable, moving forward kind of cards that are about Venus and the Lovers. So when you do the Lovers card, it is something that is aligning with your values. So when you encounter those moments of having those intellectual messages come through, those like enlightenment moments, aha moments, you're to look and see what is really harmonic with you and your vibration. Now, that 2 of Hearts can be very guidance, very guiding for you. So yeah, watch for that this year. That would really be super awesome. Yeah, very nice. Like you are on a good path, and that Ace of Clubs is really going to get you there. All right. All right. Spirit and nature. 3 of Diamonds. Well, you do have this in your chart. You've got this in the Queen position. So when you get a Queen position card like the 3 of Diamonds, and we're going to talk about the 3 of Diamonds, and then we're going to pull the thread on that for you, because you've got a Queen in your chart as well, 2 actually. So Three of Diamonds, this is an opportunity, kind of a fast-paced opportunity that's a bit of a test. So you're going to be having choices, and you're going to be wanting to make good choices for your well-being in how you are taking care of yourself in like your finances and more of a grounded diamondy kind of way. All good, all sparkly, all going to add good things. However, it's a fast-paced thing, and it is Mars energy. You're going to have to act quick on it. You're going to look to your Mars position. Here's where we're going to bring in the chart, because you have the Queen of Hearts there. Queen of Hearts, you're an Eight of Hearts. That Queen of Hearts encompasses the 4s, 5s, and 6s. You're going to have a notion about this already. So look to your Mars position, your Queen of Hearts, see what else is there for planets and houses, and it will give you direction as to how and what to look for and how to go about pursuing and making those decisions for yourself. Lovely that you get this so clearly because that Queen of Hearts, nature, nurture, she is feminine energy that is just going to direct you in the best way possible. Yeah, so look to those other positions that the Queen encompasses, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and jot them down and what each one means, and see if you can't get to something of value that's going to mean something more for you with all of that in your chart. All right. Great. And the other Queen is in your Rahu. That is the Queen of Clubs. So that too relates back to this Three of Diamonds that you are being given, because that Queen is also really creative, really lovely. Both Queens go back to the Neptune position, which you have a 5 of clubs there. So you're going to be having a lot of energy, as you should, being Jupiter, Sagittarius. Going to have a lot of information coming your way. You're going to want to jot things down because you don't want to forget them. That way you won't forget them. And you'll be able to revisit ideas and how all of this is going to work for you. All right. Okay, that's all that needed to be said. I love this card. This unicorn. All right. Be an animal. I share my world with animals, which have all kinds of strengths. It's interesting, isn't it? Whenever I get this, I always go to my animal tarot deck and pull a card from there to just explore what that message is and tie it all into how I might think about things a little differently. You know, it's always about opening to the divine messages, and you can often do that just by pulling a card and giving you a new thought direction to do just that. All right. Well, happy birthday, Eight of Hearts. I wish you the best year ever. It looks like you have an abundance of opportunity going on here. And as always, for all of us, carpe diem, stay kind and curious as we all journey creatively.